Fire, 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 fire.
Alright, Fall of the West! Holy shit, way to be dramatic, jeez.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, somehow there is more drama involving Stellar Blade. It seems like a daily thing at this point. But what we're going to talk about today is kind of interesting. It is the anti-censorship people joining in on the brigade to censor this game because it is upsetting their delicate sense of
And they don't realize that they're doing it because they're stupid.
abilities, and we're going to witness one of the greatest crash outs, a multi-week crash out by one user in particular over the design of Eevee. Now, over the past couple of weeks, we have seen the usual suspects, the woke people, the terminally online, get very upset about this character's design, saying all kinds of slanderous headcanon about this character, its developers, and anyone who enjoys it. But we've
Look, I said this, if you don't like it, that's fine. You can criticize it. You can criticize that it might not look the way that the original character does. But for fuck's sake, labeling her as a child is just so fucking beyond me.
This one person in particular, this Yorch Torch individual on Twitter, basically tanked whatever credibility they had by being completely brain broken over this character. Someone who claims to be anti-censorship, someone who is a big defender of Stellar.
Well, it's only anti-censorship for things that I like, right? Like other things that I don't like, they get to have censorship.
Blade, but when it came to Eevee, they are very upset. So here's the user in particular. I've seen this guy pop up on my timeline a couple of times, and I don't think I've ever seen a good take, but something about Eevee has really gotten under this guy's skin. Okay, one thing is clear, he loves Eve.
And that's fine. Taste is subjective. Of course it is. I'm not saying you can have a preference. You can say that Eve is more like something you would like in a protagonist or in a woman in a game than Eevee. I'm not saying that, but like to insult Eevee's appearance, calling her ugly, calling her a child, that's just so strange to me.
Very clearly, we're going to see multiple rounds of posts gushing over Eve, okay? Here's one saying, Eve, you'll always be a symbol of beauty and elegance, never to be replaced, forever to be honored.
Relax, dude. It's just a video game, man. It's okay.
I hope she sees this, bro. That's all I can say. But of course, when it comes to Eevee, they have a very different reaction, and it's not a good one. There is a series, this is tweet one out of many, where they are crashing out around June 6th and on about Eevee. First post, sign of a weak man. Prefers to play whatever this is than Eve.
Buddy, it's a girl, man.
Next one. Is this accurate?
Reject modernity, embrace... Dude, this guy's malding out over, like, nothing.
Reject
what are we doing?
Modernity. Embrace tradition. Here's the next one. Can you spot the difference? The standard. The downgrade.
See, I would honestly think this post, if it was just left at that, this wouldn't even be a hot fucking take. No, I'm serious. Like, spot the difference, standard versus downgrade. Like, okay, maybe he just really likes Eevee. Like, I don't fucking care. But the fact that there's this pattern of, like, freaking out is, like... It shows that he actually is mind-fucked in some way.
Okay. Here's another one. Lots of questions. Is this true? God of War Law-Fae fans talking about Fae. Eevee fans talking about Eevee.
What?
So I guess we're giving points to fans of Fae for God of War Law-Fae to own the Eevee fans?
I mean, that's just not true. the God of War fans freaked out and called everyone that criticized God of War Laufey for, like, calling them incels. That's... I
don't really understand.
But alright.
But here's another question.
Are we just lying?
What happened to tomboys in games? Then, now.
What?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to explain how Eevee is a bad representation of tomboys. That's very confusing. I'm not really sure what the gripe here is, but...
Didn't we look at a girl in the Olympics that was from Uzbekistan that unironically looks a lot like her? Yeah, and she's like 19 years old.
Really sure.
Lightning wasn't a tomboy. I don't know. I don't really play Final Fantasy,
question.
But I'll take your word for it.
What happened to men? Men in...
and people have the audacity to call me like a grifter, man. These arguments are so nonsensical.
2010, I'm playing God of War 3, Poseidon, Hades. Tonight, you'll learn fear. Men in 2026, Eevee, I want my Eevee. If you don't agree, you're sexist and racist. Wow. What? First of all, what happened to men? I think this post is what happened to men, if we have to have any sort of an answer. But wait, there's another question. Is this true? Men who honor and respect Eve. Boys who simp for Eevee.
Bro, someone mindfucked this guy. How could you possibly, like, make this many Twitter posts and then, like, act like you're not mad? This guy's so fucking mad. I don't understand. Like, how many posts is that? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Yeah, like, he's made 7 posts, and I don't think we're even done. Chat, I actually don't think we're done.
Which, this meme doesn't even make sense, because, like, where the men? Who's the men? It's just pictures of them. Like, you were supposed to do, like, a Wojak or something on the one side. Like, I don't understand, but, you know, saying anyone is simping for Eevee as an insult is wild. When he has posts like this about Eve, saying, starting today, I'll be posting a message appreciating Eve every day. May it remind players everywhere of what she represents. A celebration of beauty. A stand against censorship. A symbol that united us under a common cause. Never forget Eve.
It's babe.
Our queen. Again, buddy, I hope she notices this. This is brutal. But...
I guess it could be babe.
He started losing a lot of followers.
I mean... I don't know, man. I think there's, like... There comes a point where it's not bait and he's actually upset. Because bait's supposed to be kind of, like, funny, right? Like, you're supposed to, like, believe that it's, like, real.
And to Cope, he says, I don't want followers who find this character attractive. Okay, well, line in the sand here. This guy has gone 10 toes down. He does not like Eevee. Okay, well, he's fine with losing followers until he's not. I lost over 150 followers in the last 72 hours just...
People who make posts about losing followers are, like, the most clout chasey. All they fucking care about is clout. They don't actually want to make a difference. I hate using the word grifter, but it's like a really massive fucking red flag. And again, people are gonna be like, this is bait. It's like, I don't know, is it?
Because I criticized their childlike doll. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Please keep your headcanon to yourself. The vast majority of them were men.
Childlike doll with... I can't, man.
No wonder the West is collapsing.
Again, if you don't like Eevee's design, don't buy it, don't play it. If you want to, you could probably pirate it and then mod it so that it's Eevee instead of the other one. Instead of Eve, it's Eevee. Or the other way around. Sorry, they both have similar names. My fucking brain's melting. From this fucking stupidity, you know? Like, he doth protest too much? Yeah, I don't know. A little bit of self-report.
Guys, that's what I was thinking. When I saw all of the people appreciating Eevee, I said, this is the collapse of the West. That was my first thought, so I have to
The West is
appreciate
collapsing.
the insight here, taking a firm stand. But
yeah,
he's not done.
because of a Korean-made game,
AAA is no
guys.
longer building games for straight, normal men.
One.
Men don't want to play as an uglified female protagonist in God of War. Men don't want to play as an androgynous child in Stellar Blade. Hold on a second, buddy. An androgynous child? If you're looking at Eevee and you're thinking of androgynous children,
Bro, I don't want to say it because it's slander, but like, there comes a point.
there's no helping you.
What
at
is
this
going
point.
on, man?
That is
what are we
complete and
smoking?
utter projection on levels that I can't really fathom. Like, I've seen people saying, oh, she looks like a 12-year-old girl. Now an androgynous child? We're going the next level, I guess. But it's very funny because this person does a lot of defending for Shift Up and clearly loves Eve. But let's look at the...
When you're this selective, it just makes you look so bad when you pivot on your audience. Like, let's assume this guy actually had people that followed him for a reason, and then you switch up on them like that. No pun intended, but like, I feel like people are gonna be like, yeah, this guy actually is just a fucking grifter.
CEO of Shift Up and what they've been doing. They've been reposting art like this, which, if you go to the translated version...
Child, by the way.
It's mocking people with Eevee showing off her curves and saying, I still look like a kid to you. He also recently reposted many different cosplayers, pulling almost a one-to-one comparison
Very pretty.
with the character. Once again, disproving this whole narrative that she looks like a literal child. And also, when it comes to Eve, this guy I know was there for all the outrage over Eve, where countless people were saying that Eve has the face of a child. She was the problematic character.
That's true.
For that time. It's just very ironic to now
And then people also said Eevee had too unrealistic of a body. Yeah, she's super hot. She's supermodel hot. But that's not unrealistic.
the same thing the aunties were doing.
She exists in the
when
real
it comes
world.
to Eevee. But of course, the hypocrisy knows no ends. A different tweet saying how to fix Western gaming. Design for the male gaze.
Oh, buddy, we're gonna look at the sales and it's gonna do just fine, I'm sure.
With characters
It's gonna
from
do fine.
Marvel Rivals, of course.
Unrealistic for US women, yeah.
But then, not much after.
Keep in mind, the average US woman, average, is 170 pounds.
I have a question for all the faux anti-woke out there. Are you really here for games, the craft, the creative process, the case studies, the commercial successes, the gameplay mechanics? Or are you here just for the goon bait? Like, you were just cheering that on 2 seconds ago, but they continue on with their warpath towards Eevee, saying, I won't be a pawn in the war that Shift Up started. They wanted their Eevee. They were smug about their Eevee. Now it's their responsibility to deal with the fallouts and fix the mess.
Fixer, bring back the old waifu. Cater to me, the one guy. You're such a loser.
They created. Ah, yes. The mess they created. Well,
170
it seems
fat,
like when
yeah,
it comes
for
to
a woman,
things they
not
have
for
to
a
deal
man.
with, it's you. Because this guy has now joined in. The anti-censorship guy has joined in on the petition to try to get this game banned by payment processors.
You get what you fucking deserve. Oh no, I lost 150 followers. I hope you lose all of them, motherfucker. You are not fucking smart.
Saying this. The petition to protect against the sexualization of childlike characters is well on its way to 100 signatures. Shift Up made a terrible mistake by dividing the Stellar Blade fanbase and replacing Eve with an androgynous, clearly underage character.
I had a Thai friend in fucking middle school, and she was so nice, and people always mistook her for at least 4 to 5 years younger than she actually is. It's not her fault. I think her growth was stunted. Why are people so fucking racist and weird? Like, I don't want to pull the racist card, but like, yeah, at a certain point, I do think like a lot of people attack Asian women and say that they're childlike or that they look soft and like they have very soft, round faces that people fucking automatically assume they're kids. I think that's so insulting.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy, anti-censorship, is supporting a petition trying to get payment processors to ban Stellar Blade Blood Rain. The anti-censorship guy. Wouldn't you know it? But of course, to clarify,
Rules for me, but not for me.
Everyone knows I'm against reporting games to payment processors. My brother.
But it's okay when it's for something that I don't like, guys. It's either it's all okay or none of it is. Don't be a fucking idiot.
You're literally doing that. But in the case of Stellar Blade Blood Rain, Shift Up is the sole responsible for this whole Eevee debacle. Its CEO was all cocky reposting owns. Victory laps always come with a bill.
How many tweets is this? Like 20 now? Or 12? I can't tell.
Always. Yeah, the bill is having to deal with people like you biting at their ankles. It's very annoying. But yeah, that's actually crazy. Like full-on trader mode, going from anti-censorship to literally begging payment processors to ban a sequel of a game you have defended.
Guy posts 35 times a day? Holy shit, no.
For really years.
How many tweets does he have?
But of course, many people are criticizing this, saying, you literally made a post saying, I'm for censorship, and you're absolutely right. I think people asking for censorship should be censored. It's just basic hygiene. People have more freedom when the likes of you get what they try to make for others. And he would reply, quoting it, saying,
The faux anti-woke. Again, accusing everyone else of doing what you're doing.
Faux anti-woke prefer.
This guy has 82,000 fucking posts in 6 years. Yeah, he's up there with all the people that like have a bunch of fucking flags in their names and their bios. You know, like that's up there, man. Terminally online. Yes, he's part of that crowd. He's mentally ill.
Spending their time fighting me rather than
like you are actually
confronting the
chronically
payment
online.
processors they're supposed to be angry with. That's how easily distracted and emotionally incontinent they are. No wonder no one takes the woke light seriously. This has got to be a psyop at this point. It's got to be a psyop.
I think it's just really bad mental illness. He needs to go to a mental institution.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you do not need to post 30 times a day. Content creators that do content online, that's their job, don't post 30 times a day. They don't. Take your meds.
This person is basically trying to work with payment processors and then saying, whoa, why are you mad at me? You should be mad at the payment processors I'm trying to work with. Very strange tweet. And also woke lights. What are you talking about?
This is the same people that say shit like Alana's a fucking fence sitter. Woke light. Oh, I gotta be dark woke. Chud light.
But of course, we've reached that part of the crash out cycle.
Chud zero.
Where we're flexing.
Woke zero.
We're flexing and self-promoting. Under one of the tweets complaining about Eevee, tired of censorship ruining your games?
Dude. Bro, you just yapped on about censorship and you're promoting your Substack. Holy mental gymnastics.
Join 550 plus investors and players getting business cases of great games, the design principles behind hits, the playbook on how to fix
The play... Bro is actually just grifting!
modern gaming with, I guess, a link to one of their pages.
Today.
Amazing. I have absolutely no clue why anyone would even consider what this guy's doing. In fact, my free advice is to do the opposite of whatever this guy's doing.
Yeah, don't post 30 tweets a day. That's a good start.
Because everything he's doing goes against the grain of success here. But during this whole debacle, he's now flexing his numbers.
I take it as such a red flag when people just talk about their numbers non-fucking stop. Like, I get complaining about, like, YouTube suppressing you or something, or, I don't know, like, there was a bot ban wave that, like, kept fluctuating people's Twitter numbers. I get that stuff, like, right? You're just, like, gauging what's going on. But, like, to brag and say, oh my god, all these idiots are getting rage baited, and then, like, doing that constantly, like, this is, like, what, the second or third post he's doing? Yeah, that's, like, a fucking red flag for me, bro.
The faux anti-woke last week tried to bait me.
You care about validation. You don't do it for the love of the game.
Tried to mock me, tried to expose me. All because I had a non-conforming opinion.
This is a fake schizo, because a real schizo will post into the void no matter how many times someone, like, interacts with it. This guy cares about interaction, making money, promoting his stupid playbook, whatever the fuck he called it.
I just had one of my best pay periods. My impressions are through the roof, and my follows keep growing. What am I doing? Right.
Yeah.
And look at that, guys. Big
total subscribers 551. What, from Twitter?
Impressions.
Who the fuck subscribes on Twitter, huh?
It was all worth it. It was all worth it, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, to give you an idea, that number of impressions, maybe $100. All this, the constant tweeting, the constant, probably rage baiting. All for some impressions on Twitter. Literally for some Elon scraps. Yeah,
like $200 a month. Chat, I want you to know, I get $100 a month from Twitter. And I barely post. You can sub on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know for, but it's really not that much. $100 a month on Twitter? Like, yeah, that's great fucking for, like, topping off your supplementary income, but, like, it's really just scraps. Like, you do not make a great living off of that.
Diabolical. I'd rather work in a sweatshop than be some blue checkmark power.
You can't make a living off of it just by tweeting. You gotta do other shit, too. And this guy only does this shit.
Farmer trying to get below minimum wage, spending all day whining on Twitter. It cannot be worth it. But of course, there's also a flex of subscribers. Now, I'm assuming...
I didn't even know people subscribe on Twitter, I ain't gonna lie.
This has to be from Twitter, right? You see total subscribers, 551, which would be astonishing, right? Like, even super popular and active accounts might have single-digit number of subscribers if they even have that feature turned on.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody wants to subscribe to people's Twitter pages. That never happens. So for this random guy to claim he has 551 total subscribers on what, 15,000 followers, and the average post getting around 100 likes.
Wait, did he just lie? I just saw it. He scrolled down.
51 total subscribers.
Did you see that?
On what, 15,000?
No, it literally says 3 subscriptions.
1,000 followers, and the average post getting around 100 likes.
Are you kidding me?
Full of it, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, you can see the public number. It says 3. Not 551. It says...
He's lying. Wow.
3.
That is so pathetic.
Like, unless I'm missing...
No, you guys. They unsubscribed. That's why it's not real.
Something profound
here.
here.
No, they unsubscribed, guys. It's different.
Edit that screenshot to make it look like he got a massive growth in subscribers when in reality...
This just reminds me of the people that'd be like, oh, I have a really hot girlfriend. She goes to a school. You wouldn't know her. That type of shit. Yeah, like my girlfriend goes to another school.
As 3.
Yeah. Eva's his girlfriend.
Right here.
It's true.
A 6,000% increase.
Yeah, the Canadian
but they all left within a few
you
weeks.
don't know her.
Yeah, I don't know.
I talk to her every day.
You get some,
Trust me.
you lose some. You know, sometimes it's the quick success that leaves the quickest, I guess.
Yeah,
but looks pretty bad from my
all 500
angle here.
unsubscribed, you're right.
But then, don't you dare, guys, don't you dare donate on any streams, including this one, talking about this guy, because someone on a different stream,
faux anti-woke,
donated a super chat
words,
saying, have you mentioned Yorch's bad takes on Blood Rain? And Yorch the Torch, he wasn't too happy about it, saying, I'm the best business proposition, the faux anti-woke.
Did he actually... Some random person is talking on stream and someone super chatted on YouTube. This guy didn't even bring it up. Someone YouTube super chatted and he's clamoring onto that for attention. Bro, you gotta get a grip.
Have you mentioned Yorch's bad takes on Blood Rain? And Yorch the Torch,
he made the super
wasn't
chat.
too happy about it, saying,
I'm
the best business...
The Buku Bucks from fucking Twitter. He got a bunch of impressions and now he's got a super chat himself to other streamers so that other streamers talk about him. Oh my god, can you imagine?
This proposition, the faux anti-woke ever had. Here's someone paying Jay $3 just to talk to me. One person spends money because I'm interesting. The other takes it because discussing my account is profitable. But that's fine. Keep ignoring my accounts. That's
such
insane.
A tsundere, dude.
Guys, please do not do anything like that. Do not try to profit or give money in his name. That is very uncalled for. Okay, he'll allow it for this one instance right here, but never again, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, someone points out everything that's happened. A little snapshot saying, barely 3 months apart, credibility lost, mindset no mind, just post. Philosophy, hypocrisy, tactic, race.
How are you so unaware of what you're doing? Or do you just have no shame? I cannot put myself into, like...
Rage bait for money. Gamer status, fraudulent. The woke and anti-woke agree that this is a grifter accounts. He just
uglified female characters, all the faux anti-woke.
Wants your retweets. And you know what? It's a rare time where you can actually say that, well, grifting is on the table, because if you're flexing numbers after rage baiting for weeks and weeks and weeks, and these are Twitter numbers, like, it's pretty abysmal, right? It seems like you're only doing it for impressions, which is painful. But he responded to this whole thing saying, Yorch is no longer giving you my goon bait. He's a grifter. He's pro-censorship.
Oh, his audience is turning on him, so now he's saying his audience is wrong because he's...
Guys, come on. Gaming deserves smarter conversations. No.
People can intake new information and change their mind, but this guy didn't intake new information. He changed it based on his feelings. I'm all for, like, people having opinions change over time from learning new information. I have nothing against that. I'm not saying that he's, like, you know, oh, your audience, like, fucking turning on you. Like, whatever the fuck. It's so stupid. You're nitpicking. This guy just fucking flip-flopped. Like, he literally pulled a fucking 180.
One is going to take us seriously if all we want is to slap characters with oversized assets into games. Beauty and taste is better than vulgarity. I'm sorry.
But
you're still that mad about this? This is vulgarity?
But she's literally kind of... They didn't deviate that far from Eve. Evie's still a really hot chick with a fat ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
dude,
absolutely
we're just lying.
insane. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick because I really haven't seen a crash out like this in quite some time. I mean, an anti-censorship person not only advocating for censorship, but even trying to get payment processors involved while saying I'm not
such a weirdo.
Getting payment processors involved and I'm not pro-censorship. The hypocrisy is absolutely insane, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it was from a live stream. That's why I cut off this like that. I don't know, man. Very weird behavior. So is she a child or is she vulgar? Yeah, which one is it, man? You can't have it both, man. You can't have it both ways, bro. Vulgar child with her ass hanging out. Wait, so which one is it? Is it a child or does it have an ass hanging out? Like what? Why are you thinking about kids' butts while you're looking at a game, like at a video game character? Very strange behavior. I'm sus. Hope the release goes well. It's gonna do just fine. It didn't deviate from the original. It didn't really. Oh, it's a different character. Oh, I'm gonna have a melty on Twitter and then farm it for clicks that are literal scraps as opposed to getting a real job. You can't live off $100 a month. You just can't. You have to literally live in a forest. He didn't even get to 100? I don't know, bro. In India, you can't? Well, I'm in America. I'm assuming he's from America. All for some Elon bucks, bro.
Oh, yeah.